Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Act 6. Last time, he defeated the rabbit boss. And this time, oh, right. It's time to head into the next area. Thanks, Poe. Oh, and just to let you know, everybody is here. Especially for Mickey and Minnie and Bowser Jr. Hi. All right, let's begin.
No world is complete without a clock tower, and the moon is no exception. But the hands of this clock are not used to tell time. They are used to shape children's dreams. Light and dark decide if it's a quarter to a nightmare, or half past a daydream, or 10 till a rude awakening. To keep a stern watch over the clock, the moon goddess had chosen Mr. Pink. But that was before. When the white moonstone shattered, the clock spun into madness, and Mr. Pink went missing.
Mr. Pig? Who's Mr. Pig? Uh-oh.
There or not to there? Who is she, this witch who's after my moonstone? Why does she oppose me? She didn't have to steal Calabrus. She didn't have to pick on me like this. It's not fair. This is my moonsies. Nobody else can have it. Not that mean witch. That awful hag. Whoever she is, she's mean and I hate her. Have I seen her somewhere? Yes, that would explain it. Who is she? Where have I met her before? Wait. Yes, Mika. Of course. You're done, man. Checkmate.
Uh-oh.
Look out! These cars are about to fall!
Cushioning Kuchero's fall was a strange garden constructed like a maze.
Uh-oh.
Primly precise hedges were prankishly preventing Kuchero's progression. Of course, Kuchero had prudently come pre-equipped with the proper pruners.
Really, I hope you're happy with yourself. I went through all that trouble to hide myself, but what's the point exactly? If you're going to march into my garden and mercilessly snip away at my disguise, I might as well be wearing a lampshade. I mean, I'll probably itch less, not that you care.
Show a little gratitude? Kataro just, saved you. Do you have any idea who he is?
Lost soul, rightful bearer of Calabrus, hero of the moon. Yes, it's very clear to the naked eye. But, you see, that's why I'm getting pernickety. You're being far too reckless. You'd probably ride your bicycle at night without a helmet. And do you really expect to defeat the Moon Bear King like that? Really? But never mind, what's done is done. Milk spilt, not crying. Moving on, corrective measures can be taken. Proverbial mop for the proverbial dairy disaster, yes. Now, introductions. The names of Galahad with Mulberry times are wasted. Goddess-appointed warden of the land of time, clock tower / watchman / general manager of what we call dream time, etc. ad infinitum. I know, lots of information to digest. Probably didn't catch it. Just call me GMT. It's a pun. Clever. You see, this is going right over your head, isn't it? Your mothers didn't read to you much, poor things. Forget it then. You can call me Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink? Okay, so, why were you hiding in the bush again?
Must we go over every detail? Clocks ticking, sand trickling out of the hourglass. Come on now. Fine, here we go. Class is in session. Have a seat, or stand, or hover, whatever. Basically, this all started with dreams. The goddess, because she's rather smart, decided that there should be a certain parity. That means equality.
I'm sorry, but this is weird.
With children in their dreams, which of course led to the construction of the clock tower built by a watchmaker by the name of...
Looks like you'll have to slam from higher up.
Lamentable, the attitude of our young people today, shrugging aside the weighty implications of their heritage, demanding instant gratification, reading spoilers of movies they haven't yet seen. Dreadful, this kind of rapid culture death. Just give the Moon Bear King the edge, you know?
No, us dying of boredom will give him the edge. Come on, don't tell me Don't you know how to tweet? 140 characters or less. Go.
That clock controls when children dream. Stop. Only I can operate it in the goddess's absence. Stop. I hid from @NBK to keep him from using it for evil. Stop.
140! Well done. So, the Moon Bear King is after your clock. Wait, what does he want with a clock? Can't he buy a watch?
I have to explain that too? All right.
20 words or less.
He wants to permanently stop with the clock hands at midnight, but he needs me to do it.
Right. That does sound bad. What happens if the hands stop at midnight?
Dreamtime will be frozen at the darkest hour, never to flow again. In short...
Yes, please. Oh no! Mr. Pink!
Harry! If the Moon Bear King uses me to stop that clock, we're all
Dead.
Couturier dashed through the verdant labyrinth, determined to free Mr. Pink from the diabolical General Rooster.
General Rooster? There's a rooster in this game? What the bullcrap?
Deliver from the hands of. Ines, you must free me from General Rooster's talent and thereby render me liberated. Yes.
The land of times, Puppeteer Garden was a magical place.
Hey, Gags, contemplate, Master. I am in trouble, you know. I mean, you've got stumpy appendages, but a bit of urgency ought to compensate for walking rate. Unless you've already written me off as a disposable character. Yes, well, I have a few things to say about that.
Oh my gosh! Talk, talk, talk! Kataro's gonna ditch you if you don't stop polluting the air with your noise. Nobody likes a wisecracking motor mouth who flies around and tells people what to do. Trust me, I deal with people like that all the time.
I have a feeling our beloved audience knows exactly what Picarina is. On through the verdant labyrinth, Couturier dashed as Mr. Pink.
What in blazes is taking so long? It's your fault I'm even in this predicament, you and your snip, snip, snip. Why don't I slice up Mr. Pink's disguise and ruin everything and destroy the world because I feel like it?
The garden stretched on endlessly.
Yes.
Couturier found himself astride the Triceratops, second only to the T-Rex on the dinosaur top 40.
There's a top 40?
Have you got your ends and your means mixed up? Because in the end, you need to rescue me, and that means you have to hurry. Do you see what I did there?
Would you just shut up while Kataro hooks you loose?
Alas, the twisted topiary topography was making Mr. Pink's rescue rather difficult.
Oh boy. There's a statue of a whale.
Have a spot of tea, hun. In fact, have the whole leopard. Don't be ridiculous. Leopard spots aren't made of tea. They're made of a special pigmentation that, in actual fact, is...
Couturier found himself an unwilling guest at General Rooster's afternoon tea. But there was no time to sit back and nibble on pastry. He had to leap from table to table just to keep up with his host.
Go on, don't let the tea get cold. You have all the time in the world.
Oh yeah, tons.
Couturier sheared a path along General Rooster's trail of feathers and moved to the next table. It's important that these sorts of functions socialize.
I would rather don't want to have a tea party on my watch.
Biscuits and fruit, cold cuts and scones. It all looked scrumptious. But a party is more than just eating. Remember, it's proper to give up your seats for the elderly and people who need them.
Yeah, I can't take it anymore. That